Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. If my voice sounds a little weird during this video, I apologize. I have been under the weather, but I wanted to come on and spill the tea, so give me a little bit of grace if my voice is a little shaky. I've been sick, but that's not going to stop me from giving you guys the tea. So with that, let's talk about Lisa Rinna being her petty, delusional, bitter self the way she always is. And she has come out and she's shading Kyle Richards and Dorit Kemsley, who are both going through separations. But is Lisa lying about the state of her own marriage? So before we dive in, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. So let's first tackle Lisa being shady and everything that's going on. And then I'm going to expose Lisa Rinna for the delusional, weird person that she is. Okay? Now, this is according to Us Magazine. It says, as relationships in the 90210 crumble around her, Lisa Rinna is celebrating her nearly 3-decade marriage to husband Harry Hamlin. Rinna posted a picture with Hamlin, 72, via Instagram stories on Wednesday, caption, "Oh, look who's still together." Don't worry, I do have that image, and I'll put it up in a second, okay? The timing of the post is noteworthy, of course, given the recent news about two of her former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmates. On Thursday, May 9th, Dorit Kemsley and husband PK Kemsley announced they were separating after 9 years of marriage. While the couple didn't mention divorce, a joint statement released by the duo said that they had made the mutual and difficult decision to take some time apart and reevaluate our relationship while we prioritize our children. Pretty PR standard statement when people are separating. We love each other, we're still friends, our children are our main priority, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, Kyle Richards and husband Mauricio Umansky announced in July of 2023 that they had separated after 27 years of marriage. Earlier this week, Kyle revealed Mauricio has finally moved out of their home they shared. Apparently, he moved out while she was out of town. We'll do a deeper dive on that soon. That was weird, Richards admitted during a Tuesday, May 14th appearance on the Be Bible podcast. I always knew that when that day came, it would feel strange, very real all of a sudden, and that's exactly what happened. Again, at this point, excuse me, you guys, I have to quickly take a sip of water. I apologize. All right, sorry about that. Okay. As you guys know, I think that Kyle wants to get the marriage back on track. But I think at this point, it's Mauricio who is the one who's on the fence. You know, I think she went off the deep end. She was having her midlife crisis, was doing the absolute most. And now he's the one that's like, well, I'm going to move out and see if I miss you and if I want this marriage back. So we'll see how it all plays out on Beverly Hills and on Buying Beverly Hills on Netflix too. In March, Lisa Rinna boasted about the longevity of her marriage to Harry Hamlin via Instagram while celebrating their 27th wedding anniversary. Together 32 years, she wrote alongside an old black and white photo of the couple. That's like 150 in Hollywood. Rinna, who left the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after 8 seasons in 2022, and by left we mean she was fired, isn't the first cast member to take shots at their recent breakups. During a Tuesday appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, former cast member Lisa Vanderpump said she wasn't surprised at news of the Kemsley split. I do have a few mutual friends with PK, and I kind of heard from the hotel he was staying in for many months that they had been separated for quite a long time, on and off, backwards and forwards, Lisa Vanderpump revealed. So no, it didn't surprise me. And that's true. We have been hearing rumblings for months that PK was living in a hotel in Beverly Hills. So that tracks with what Lisa Vanderpump is saying. Also, Lisa Vanderpump and PK is why Dorit got on the show. Dorit came on through Lisa Vanderpump. So similarly, current Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member Sutton Strack said she wasn't shocked about the separation, but acknowledged she was surprised it went public. I just want their family to be kept private, Strack told 2Fab on Friday. It's a private affair. I think that that's the most important thing. It's really hard when things like this happen, especially with the children involved. Well, Sutton, I'm not sure, that's true because remember, Sutton was the one who said last season that allegedly there was a woman in PK's car when he got pulled over for the DUI. We know that he, in my personal opinion, through his connections, got the DUI charges dropped, but apparently there was a woman with him. He's obviously denied the claims, so who knows? I'm not saying that's true. That's just what Sutton had said, okay? Crystal Kong Minkoff, who announced her exit from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in April, took a bit more of a subtle approach. The day after the Kemsleys announced their split, she took to social media to celebrate her anniversary with husband Rob. She says, "We met 21 years ago today, and for 21 years, we have made our family our priority. Hashtag choose wisely." Now, this is where the delusion of it all comes in for me. So this is the post that Lisa Rinna had posted on the side with her and Harry. Oh, look who's still together. However, word on the street has been that Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin have been living separate lives and in separate homes for years. So the fact that Lisa Rinna is trying to come out and shade Kyle and Dorit seems a little hypocritical, since everyone is saying that Lisa and Harry have also been living a lie for the cameras, for, the persona of it all, for the paycheck of it all, right? There have been rumors that Lisa Rinna has cheated on Harry. There has been plenty of rumors that Harry has cheated on Lisa Rinna with men and women. Again, when we talk about sexuality, it's not from a mean-spirited or bigoted place. It's just that gay, straight, bi, trans, whatever, we're all humans, so we can talk about it all. So the fact that there have been rumors about him being with men, by no means am I saying that in a negative or derogatory way. Doesn't matter if he's cheating with men or women, it's the point that he's allegedly cheating. Or that they allegedly have an open marriage and an understanding. He can do him and she can do her. Doesn't matter about the sex of it, it's just the situation, right? So let's do a little bit of a deeper dive. So this is from Screen Rant, and this was back in 2020, I believe. Okay, let me check that real quick. Yeah, so this is from Screen Rant back in 2020, talking about Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin living in separate homes. So it says, looks like someone may not be owning it. That someone could be none other than Lisa Rinna, who might not be as forthright about her living situation with hubby Harry Hamlin as she projects to the world. On a recent episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Harry blurted out that he was living in a separate home from his daughters. It's been widely known that daughters Delilah and Amelia live at home, at least at home with Lisa Rinna. So now, with this new revelation, eyebrows are being raised, and not just from Botox. This isn't the first time we are hearing that there may be trouble in paradise between Lisa and Harry Hamlin. Remember that time during The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 5 in Amsterdam, when at the dinner table, Kim Richards called out Rinna saying, "I'm concerned about you and your situation at home. You want to bring out my stuff. Let's talk about your home." Then adding, "Let's talk about the husband. Let's not talk about what you don't want out." Which then prompted Lisa to get all defensive and all hell broke loose. She then scolded Kim, saying, "Don't you dare ever talk about my husband," and then threw a glass of water at her and broke the glass at the table. Kim Richards then threatened Rinna, stating, "You better watch what you say about me or everyone will know." Kim was referring to Lisa Rinna meddling in her personal life about her drinking and possibly other substance addictions. While this whole situation was never brought up again, Lisa Rinna seemed to silence whatever truth was about to come out, at least via the housewife. As it turns out, Harry is the one who may have left the cat out of the bag. On a recent episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Harry Hamlin appears to have let it slip that the couple might be living apart. Here's what Harry said, which was posted back and exposed on All About the Tea. She said, "I was really glad that I said I just got back. I've been gone for 6 weeks. Can we have dinner?" They, Delilah and Amelia, both said, "Yeah, let's do it. I didn't expect that." They said, "I want to come over and see you." So that was great. I was happy about that. Or he said, rather. Fans initially may have thought Okay, sorry about that, you guys. 1 second. Okay. So he said that. So fans initially may have thought he was about to say they didn't want to eat, or at least Delilah wouldn't want to eat, as she has done in a past episode, where she refused to eat during a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills film family dinner. It's been since documented and talked about how Delilah has an disordered eating issue. Lisa Rinna isn't the only one. Okay, so this is the thing. Enough of that article. You guys get the gist. Basically, it's Harry accidentally exposed that he was not living at home with the girls and Lisa Rinna. There's also been other allegations, and again, this is all alleged, that he was living in Canada with either a girlfriend or a boyfriend, that he has had past accusations of violence against women, of having sexual relationships with women without their consent. There has been a lot of allegations against Harry Hamlin. Again, these are allegations, these are all alleged. I'm not saying this is true, I'm saying this is rumors out there. You guys can Google it. So to me, Lisa Rinna now coming out trying to shade Kyle and Dorit, as much as Kyle and Dorit are very performative with their own marriages and isn't being forthright, neither are you, Lisa. Let's talk about the husbands, boo boo. What is Harry doing in Canada? Where does Harry actually live? You know, Lisa Rinna was also spotted with some younger guy a couple years back in robes, kissing some younger guy in a hotel room. Was that you, Lisa? Was that a body double? What's going on? So unless your side of the street is all the way clean, pipe down. Pipe all the way down, boo boo. I also think it's a little weird that she's still commenting on all of this stuff. I think it's weird that Anna Marie is commenting on things. I kind of think it's even weird that Crystal is. Like, let it go, move on a little bit, get a little bit of a breather. You're not on the show. You've been fired, all three of you, unfortunately, with Crystal. But it is what it is. So the shady of it all, I don't know, but especially with Lisa Rinna, it's been a couple of years. Like, move on with your life, let it go, and stop with all of the nonsense. So, I want to know what you guys think about this. What do you think about Lisa Rinna coming out and shading Harry or and shading Kyle and Dorit? But word on the street is that her and Harry are also living a lie. He is a working actor. He's been a working actor, and sort of being that husband, father persona works well in that world. You have more opportunities, you have more um clout and you're with your reputation as a working actor if you are married with children. It's just how it is. We've talked about a lot of actors who lead a public life and lead a very different life privately, because unfortunately when it comes to certain politics of it all, and by politics I don't mean like Democrat or Republic, I meant like you know personas of it all, politics in that way. We like our stars to kind of be, have a certain look. So I do think that Lisa needs to not throw stones when she's living in a glass house. But I want to know what you guys think about this. And this is really showing how far the faux Fox 5 have crumbled. They're all fighting, they're all beefing, they're all bickering. That really, really has crumbled. And I'm just wondering when Lisa Rinna and Erica Jane are going to have a falling out. They seem to be the only two standing as friends out of the faux Fox 5. I don't even count Teddy and Kyle. That's not even real. So I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. And as always, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So with that, I'll talk to you next time.